Thank you.
I don't know who the right person is. You know what? I suspect it is the tool I need to use.
Whatever.
No fair! My evil lasers are too powerful for you!
Bounce right off. Didn't feel a thing.
You're cheating!
Bounce right off. Bounce right off.
I should have realised it when he kept saying,
Didn't feel a thing.
"Ha ha, you can't overheat me."
Take that.
No fair!
Bounce right off. Bounce right off.
2339.
Overheating won't hurt me!
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is off. Turning fan on in 3,
There we go.
2, 1. Current state of the fan is on.
I am impossible to touch while superheated. Overheating won't hurt me. Overheating won't hurt me.
There we go.
I don't care how much money they were going to pay me. I'm not going in there. I don't care how much money they were going to pay me. I'm not going in there.
This is your last warning to turn back.
It's spinning pretty fast. No way past it.
Okay, let's hope I remember the number. Because there's no way to check it now. Other than...
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I didn't know I'd be trapped. Thimbleweed fan number. Oh.
You will never defeat me.
I can go up there.
If you strike me down, I shall become more...
Ah, cool.
Dolores, it's not too late to join me and merge with the mind of Pillowtron 3000, TM.
I enjoyed the TMs.
Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillowtron 3000, TM. Together we are now invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
You've been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores. I am one with the Pillowtron. You can't defeat me, Dolores. Death, Dolores! Shutting me down will only make me stronger. You will never help me, Dolores. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Daisy, that's a zombie. It's a shooter, right?
You should have listened. Save me, Dolores. You found all the clues I left. I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles. Save me, Dolores.
Also, I use the hint system quite a lot. Why is there...
I knew you would figure it out and come for me. Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
It's good to see you, Uncle Chuck.
It's good to see you too, Dolores. I knew you'd come for me. I need to tell you about something. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, 1, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And 2, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point. But it's going to get crazier. It all started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
Aardvark insemination?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
Was this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret, and pin the blame on the security guard.
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
I'm not convinced you're not crazy and insane.
I know how it must sound, Dolores. Everything I learned slowly drove me crazy.
Insane.
Let's move on, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Downloaded? You mean it was pirated?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
That's okay. Pirates wouldn't have bought it anyway.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation.
Yeah, I was getting that vibe.
A simulation.
Hence what I named the stream.
Characters in a video game.
That's wild!
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No, I haven't.
Think, Dolores. Think
Do I
about
have a
all
mother?
the odd things in this world.
Like we go around collecting specks of dust?
That's not dust you're collecting. They are pixels, the building blocks of our world. They are put there to prey on the compulsive among those in the upper world.
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on voice acting talent and art and animation.
Like next to the bus station is an unfinished screen?
There are whole areas of this town that are unfinished, and you conveniently say, I can't go there. Why can't you go there? Do we ever think about that?
Like there being 3,000 people in the phone book?
Yes, there are 80 people in Thimbleweed Park, and 3,000...
I think they're Kickstarters, right?
Dolores, these are not people from our world. They are from the upper world.
Like everyone fourth walls about adventure games?
Everyone asks a lot of questions about adventure games and adventure game design, don't they?
Well, adventure games are cool. Who wouldn't want to talk about them?
I do.
Yeah, okay, valid point.
I've tried. I work. It's surprisingly difficult to get people to talk about them, to be honest.
Like the highway ends out by the bridge?
Ever walked out there? Ever wanted to walk out there? You don't have the desire because it wasn't programmed into you. It's not part of the game.
Like there is only one house in the whole town?
Exactly. Where does everyone live? We have only one house in a town of 80 people.
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't.
Aren't you two friends with the two people in the cake shop?
I've heard enough. I believe you, Uncle Chuck.
I'm glad, Dolores. I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillowtron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
Is that not the plot to... You know what? I can't say that because that would be a spoiler, wouldn't it?
But I am shutting down Pillowtron 3000.
No, not this Pillowtron 3000. The original Pillowtron 3000. The concept art wireframe Pillowtron 3000. The developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
Let's do this thing.
What I said.
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the? It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
I've hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Use them and you'll be free. Dolores, I saved the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there. I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck. And hurry. I love you and am very proud of you.
Even me?
Shut up, Ransom.
Off, Red.
At 9. The deleting. Also, I need to get rid of that. Do I have to watch a Kickstarter video? One second. Hope this is the right video. Use balloon animal with corpse. It is a maniac mansion. I should have watched this before, shouldn't I? Population 81. Where's the extra person come from? Challenging puzzles.
Hi, I'm Ron Gilbert.
And I'm Gary Winnick.
And we really, really want to make Thimbleweed Park.
It's a true successor to Maniac Mansion.
It will be like you found a classic adventure game you've never played before.
It's been our dream for years.
Don't destroy our dream.
Why are you mad at us?
What did we ever do to you? We don't want your money anymore. We're sorry. Please back our Kickstarter.
I can't stay mad at them.
It's a balloon animal. Uncle Chuck said there was a clue in the Kickstarter video.
Need to do something with the balloon animal and venture into the original wireframe world. Put down the original Pillowtron, escaping from the undercycle of Potentios. Depends on me. Most important, I had to say goodbye to Dad. I can't believe this world is going to get shut down with me in it. Find the secret my employees are looking for and get it to them before the game is deleted. It's worth millions to me. Game of the Year award.
It's a Game of the Year award. Best game of 1988.
It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. Give it to someone to say I'm sorry.
Alright, that one's an easy one to do. I'm tired of being beeping failure and the butt of everyone's jokes. Maybe there's a lesson somewhere in all this. I could just do one more show and see if I can insult people without being cruel. And someone to give the card to. Go back in my flashback and do one last show. Don't blow it. Okay. This is going to take me another hour, isn't it? Ooh, sorry, I missed the last message.
It's a really big computer. Or something.
Jimmy's opened up. I don't think they'll do an especially big tribute. I think they'll do the they'll mention it at the start of the show. Leave it at that. This is the wrong way, isn't it?
It's locked. It's locked. Ew, this place creeps me out.
Well, that was my idea.
It's locked.
Sorry, can't stop. On a deadline. Important story. Can't talk. Big story's about to come in.
They're closed.
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
I got this for you, Sandy. Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being a to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show, and maybe not be such a...
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card. Let's see if I can remember the lines. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Is she the same voice?
Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that. Hey, you, dude with a stupid mustache. You know, if you grew a hipster goatee, you wouldn't look half bad. Hey, you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. You should contact the Ransom Foundation about getting a new one for free.
I know, this wouldn't make a very funny act though, would it?
Hey, you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. I went to med school. You might want to get that looked at.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. But they were good-natured and respectful. It was his best show ever. He was on top of the world, and everyone loved him.
I'm not sure that would make a great show though, but I guess I'll do hers because
Maybe I should save the game first.
I should do everything else first.
Oh no! This can't be good. The game is glitching.
Epilepsy warning, I guess?
Tubular! Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world. The game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
Okay, I'll load the I'll do the other two first. Or whatever free. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
The elevator isn't on this. It's a button to call the elevator. The elevator isn't on this floor.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
We're not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
Everyone hates you.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
You have little hands.
Really? Am I that bad?
We're all sick of your bullying.
I just want to see my wife again. I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love. This is my key to talking to Dolores again. This is my key. This is...
Then I have to wait for the lift. Twice. That's not what I meant to do.
This is my key to talking to Dolores again. Dolores.
Oh, Dad. It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay. You've lost some weight?
Well, you could say that. Not sure how it happened, but I'm, dead. And I think your uncle had something to do with it.
It's okay. I think I know what is going on. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you, you always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
Ah, by free us all, you mean go back to our real lives?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have. You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores. Goodbye, Dolores.
Oh.
Goodbye, Dad.
It's a confession from Chuck Edmund. It says he framed Mr. Reyes, the security guard.
You did?
I can't open that. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I'm innocent!
I know you're innocent. Evening?
Just leave me alone.
Sorry about that. I know you're innocent.
Thank you.
Happy to help. So long, Willie.
Okay, didn't need to do that, but I guess it was nice. Find someone to give the evidence to that will get the story out. Oh. It's nice that this is all optional as well.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Got any more killers?
I have a big scoop for you.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done? Done.
Yay. Factory guard called cleared from fire. Chuck takes all responsibility. And she wins a Pulitzer.
It's a Game of the Year award. Best game of 1988.
I have no idea what to do with that.
Hey, nerd. You won some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Game of the Year. We won.
Yay.
I have to go tell the others.
Nerd. Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere. Looks like I'm not the only one who doesn't like ransom. It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. I wonder... Teeny tiny spaceships in bottles. Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary. A dime a dozen. I don't want that. It's a character from an upcoming action figure. I don't want that. Books on UFOs, animation, and puppies. A disclaimer about the veracity of the information in the books.
Congratulations, Agent Ray. You have found the secret to game design. The fabled puzzle dependency chart.
I knew it was that straight away.
All yours
But
if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
That tickled.
there we go.
Oh no! This can't be good. The game is glitching. Tubular. Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world, the game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
Hoping this takes me to the town. There it is. Mr. Quickie Pal. Lovely. Death. Eat certain death. Awesome. I definitely got past that. What's that noise?
It's so amazing. So much evil can exist in such simple art.
I like the angry face.
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and will end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny.
Yes.
Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says. And there's still a chance he's insane.
I mean, you've teleported to a magical
I
new
need
world.
to push these tubes in to shut down the wireframe Pillowtron and end the nightmare we're endlessly reliving.
Right, so push button. Get it.
Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, this is it. I'm going to do it. Let's end this.
Up in the Johnstruct. There might be a screen after this, of course. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a game created by Ron Gilbert and Gary Winnock. We saw them in the game. David Fox and Jen Sandercock. Written by Lauren Davison as well. I've been having a Thimbleweed Park adventure. Intron to hints based on game guide by Megan O'Neill. Well, I have some. I'll be right back, actually, Craig. You see, after this game, I'm going to be starting the next game on the Muddle and Mystery list, which, of course, is obviously going to be the 1998-7 X-Files FMB game that comes on 7 discs, which is short. I thought it was like nicely connected to this game in theme. But we'll sit through the credit screen first. And I want to fix this. I need to push this slightly. There, I did that. This, of course, is Thimbleweed Park. Yeah, so I used too many hints the last stream. This has taken me 15 hours to, and I was the first 10 hours I basically didn't look at any. And I got a bit impatient at the end, I won't lie, but yes. I'm not going to complain about the graphics, of course. They obviously wanted it to be a bit of a throwback, but it's not the throwback I mind. It's the mixels, which just don't look good. But like, I get that. Obviously, we're not dealing with infinite money here. Oof, it is very hot right now. I do not need to be wearing this hoodie. One second. But yes, I enjoyed it very much. I like the gimmick of the 4 characters. I didn't think it was as clever as something like Day of the Tentacle, but obviously, like, Day of the Tentacle is like the high watermark for like any of these games. None of them are going to hit a theme as clever as that ever again. It's also competing against the newest Monkey Island and the game I played recently, I've forgotten what it's called now. The one with the 2 teenagers, one in a spaceship and one in a cake land. And they're both quite good. I have some issues with breadcrumbing. Just there's a lot of dialogue that just gives you hints of what to do. I do like. There's just like quite a lot of red herrings in this game, more so than other games. Like, I get why the paperweight wouldn't do anything because you need that for the key, and having another item is good for like distracting you. But there's loads in this. It's Monkey Island 2 philosophy of like, no, we're just going to be brutally hard. But I was like, you could have told me to go into like. There might have been a hint at the start of the game to go to the forest, but I wish I was dialogue you could revisit to remind yourself that there was a mystery there. Like, there are some things in this game like that where I was just like, look, I have a day job. I'm not playing this constantly. You could do with just like retreading some dialogue occasionally, just to remind me. The hints. The thing with the hint system is, sometimes it's good. Sometimes like the nudge is just like, okay, cool. Like the ghost does nothing. Cool. Okay, that like tells me enough information to focus on a certain area. Sometimes like with these games, all I want to know is just kind of look more carefully in this room. And occasionally, oh yeah, it's doing a thing. Maybe I want to hide this. Hang on. We might not be done yet. Or it's gonna just close on me. I had a Commodore 64. No, there was a backup. Why is it called Park? Ray picking berries animation, sewer tunnels, factory, up Main Street, box. Oh, you can't delete it. There was a backup. Okay, I wanted to make. This isn't near, John. I just had to make sure. And yeah, I could have just played casual mode, you know? There's hints and everything. Who's that guy? I think this is just the original one, Trout. Thank you very much. I've been having a Thimbleweed Park adventure. And I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna play some X-Files. Oh well.